There is breaking news tonight about the man who has been called a doomsday cult killer. Chad Daybell was sentenced to the death penalty today, convicted of killing 2 children and his ex-wife in a case that captivated the nation. Dana Griffin reports.
It would be appropriate to impose the death penalty.
Chad Daybell, the so-called doomsday cult leader convicted of triple murder, sentenced to death. An Idaho jury deciding his fate on Saturday, 2 days after finding him guilty of conspiring with his wife, Lori Vallow Daybell, to murder Chad's first wife, Tammy, and Lori's kids, 16-year-old Tylee Ryan and 7-year-old JJ Vallow.
I lost everything. But more importantly, we all lost Tylee and JJ.
I was praying for a just verdict, and we got it.
Today in court, like much of the 2-month-long trial, Daybell sat emotionless.
What happens next?
The appeals process begins, and this can take years, if not decades.
The sentence marks the end of a grim investigation that gripped the nation starting in September 2019 when the 2 children were last seen alive. Daybell's first wife, Tammy, died a month later, just weeks before Lori and Chad married. Months later, the newlyweds dodging questions while in Hawaii. The following summer, the children's remains were found buried on Chad's East Idaho property.
It has been a nightmare that you feel never ends.
The state painting Daybell as a self-proclaimed doomsday prophet.
Money, power, and sex. That's what the defendant cared about.
Saying he and Lori used twisted logic to validate the murders, calling their victims zombies with dark energy that needed to be casted out.
I know for a fact that my children are happy and busy in the spirit world.
Dana, the appeals process could take decades, but if this ruling does stand, do we know how the death sentence could be carried out?
Yeah, we do. So Idaho law allows for execution by lethal injection or firing squad, but firing squad executions have never been used in the state. Jose?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.